Hello and welcome back to the Relegation Specialist, where you find Sunderland still bottom of the league on 15 points with 13 games remaining. I have changed the formation around to a 5-2-1-2, and the overall idea of the formation is just to blast it upfield as quickly as possible and then just trigger a high press, stopping them from passing out and trying to counter press as well. My two main midfielders, Alan Campbell and Joe Gomez, I've put on ball winning midfielder on support both of them, where hopefully the sort of front three and midfield four can sort of help out the high press and try to trigger a press in the defensive half, because I don't think we have the ability to actually play football, like good football in this league. So if we can't play good football, we might as well just blast the ball upfield and try to rob the ball off some Premier League level defenders. So yeah. And the first match of the episode, we've been playing against Southampton in the Cup. Once again, I'm not too bothered about if we get knocked out, but I am going pretty full strength because I want to see if this formation and tactical change that I've made is actually going to be viable, as we instantly concede to Miroslav Gorsic. Ozzy Perez with a good run. Continues. Somehow continues. Ozzy Perez. And it looks like Stewart has tapped it in from close range with the follow-up. We get a throw in. Sherkin's throwing it on the right hand side, even though he's the left back. Into Maitland-Niles. Back to Barr. Into Sherkin, crosses. Boye heads wide. I think we need to stop the crosses, because that is actually a problem. As we enter the 90th minute, it doesn't look like we're doing that much. We beat them on XG, but it doesn't matter. They beat us on the score. And Sunderland are out of the FA Cup. I'm not too bothered about that, but unfortunately for us, our next match is against Southampton in the league. We know what they're all about. I would have probably played the exact same team as they played against us in the Cup, but they've gone with their league team, I'm guessing, as Orchard is claimed through once again. But I've got Patterson in goal again. I think we should be a tiny bit better in terms of goalkeeping this match, as he lambs the ball upfield like I want him to. We win the ball high. Ozzy Perez into Joe Gomez, into the box. Pass it right at the goalkeeper. Lose the ball. But yeah, that's what I want. I want the ball high. I want the ball in their defence. I want our attack just nipping at the heels. And even though we're blasting the ball up front as much as we can, we're still getting a bit of possession as we get a free kick on the corner of the box. As Nastas hits the bar. We get a throw in. Sherkin crosses. Boy scores the header. Lucas Boy. Well done, boy. Southampton play through our midfield like it isn't there. The ball-winning midfielders aren't doing the job, and I think Teller might be offside there as he finishes past our goalkeeper, and yeah, it's offside. He hasn't come on bottom left of the screen. Bazunu. Last still failed. I'm taking our approach. I appreciate it. They have got that big beanpole of a striker that they signed in real life in January. What can Ozzy Perez do here? Ballard. I should put the centre-backs on no nonsense, really. Because the only person who's playing long balls is like Denier and the goalkeeper. Oh, Ozzy Perez is through. Shoots first time! It's 2-0. Sunderland. The FA Cup didn't matter at all. 2-0. Hopefully we can keep a hold on this. Alan Campbell. Into Ballard. Into Denier. Good pass into Boy. Into Ozzy Perez. He's through. Shoots. Off the post. And it's 3-0. Massive goal once again. playing some absolutely scintillating football, even though I'm telling them to expressly eat it up front to try to latch on, but it doesn't matter. We're 3-0 up, and we look to be coasting it at the moment as we get a free kick on the edge of the box. Boy with a free kick. Shoots off the bar. Southampton can't contend with us at the moment. Southampton get a free kick. Absolutely free on the edge of our box, by the way. Podence shoots, goes out over the bar. We get a highlight late into the match here. Laird throws it into Boye. Crosses. Jack Clark on the back post. Shoots over the bar. Unfortunate. But yeah, we have played outstanding here. My game plan has absolutely went all in. And we get a 3-0 win over Southampton. They couldn't really contend with us in the league. And that's all that matters for me. And with our last match, we beat Southampton to a pulp with a 3-0. It comes crashing back to reality as we play Man City. We get a throw in on the halfway line. Campbell into Boye. Turn. Good turn. Stewart. Laird. Ah, waste opportunity. At least we got a good attacker goal before the absolute onslaught at the other end happens, I guess. Runs out wide, dribbles wide, nobody's contesting him out wide. Crosses, Rafinha taps in. Makes it look so easy. We get another throw in. Perez. Crossing Stewart. Does a weird 360 no-scope as Joe Gomez with a speculative weak foot effort from 30 yards. We get a free kick. All the highlights have started with us, which is positive. I know we're 1-0 down, but Jason Denaire. Back to Shirkin. Has a shot. Don't mind it. De Bruyne with a free kick on the edge of the box. Near post is wide open. Off the post and Denaire clears. De Bruyne, Foden. Back to De Bruyne. And Statue can't cut it out and Rafinha just bangs it home for 2-0. Unlucky Nastasic. He nearly got it, but I think the pass was too good for him. Man City with another free kick. De Bruyne steps up. And Patterson tips it around the post. I'm telling you, man, Patterson's actually a good goalkeeper. I think after I've left this team, if I go down, I think he'll probably be picked up by another Premier League side because he's actually a very capable shot stopper. Patterson blasts the ball at front, but he nudges it down. Bar into Stewart, out wide to Clark. Brought on the winger Clark at left back. Into Bar. Shoots on the edge of the box. Medicines balls it up and it's gone into the back of the net. First goal of the season for Abdullah Bar. Sunderland make it 2-1. Very good from Bar and Clark to link up to get that goal there. Ozake is on the left hand side. Into De Bruyne. Edge of the box. Shoots. Off the bar. Ake, edge of the box. Into Stones. He's tackled. Bar. Can we break here? Stewart. Back to Clark. Slow down this has. I don't like it. Allen. It's in behind for Stewart. Into Boise. And it's 2-2. It's made 2-2. 84th minute. And Sunderland have somehow scraped it back to 2-2. Can Sunderland do the impossible and get a result here to Man City? And we do. Absolutely brilliant from the boys, laddies. 2 counter-attacks. And we've absolutely stolen a result against Man City here. Absolutely outstanding from the club there. And with that, we're only 4 points short of 17th. I'm quite concerned that Fulham have got a bit of a gap to us with 8 points, but we only have to survive or we don't matter. It doesn't matter about where we place unless we get relegated. And our next game of the episode, we've got Fulham in a massive 6 pointer at the foot of the table. If we can get a win here, we'll go within touching distance of Villa as Pereira gets a cross in and Vinicius heads over from 10 yards. Pereira in behind to Vinicius, shoots. Looks fine to me. Doesn't look like it's going to count though. VAR's going to roll this out. Watch this. There you go. Free with the ball into Pereira. A wide to Tete. The work it infield to Andres Pereira. Pass into Vinicius, edge of the box. Pass into Nelson and fires off from very short range. Let off once again for Sunderland. Dances with the ball to Clark. Out wide. Cuts inside. Tries a through ball. Shoots anyway. Unfortunate. Heads into the 90th minute. Scoreless at the moment. Quite a difficult match. They squandered quite a few chances and even had a goal disallowed. But we didn't really create anything. We created more in the Man City match, to be fair. And it sends us only 3 points within Villa. We are still 8 points away from Fulham, but as long as Villa keeps on losing, it doesn't matter too much to me. And in the last match of the episode, we play against really informed West Ham. They might be mid-table in the league, but they're second in the form table. Knocking the ball there and really nicely. In behind to Hodgland. He fires wide. But yeah, they play some good football. They're playing the meta 4-2-3-1. In behind to Hodgland. Latched on the ball. Saved by Patterson, but in behind twice. Can't do anything about it, man. We get a throw in, Sirkin into Stewart, back to Nastasic, up front to Perez. Can we win the second ball? No, we can't. Stewart wins it anyway. Shoots from the edge of the box, just past the post. Johnson loses the ball to Boye. Runs up front. Stewart continues to have the ball. We're inside the box. Into Jose Perez, who has his shot blocked from close range. West Ham with a free kick, took really quick. Hodgland with another miss from close range. Slams the ball upfield and Belusi. Zuma does lightweight to West Ham, but in behind Hodgland once again chips the goalkeeper. Sirkin into Ballard. Zuma clears. Oh, we've got a penalty. Darren England's blue for a penalty. Interesting. And it's been good. Stewart steps up, shoots right, and it's 1-1. Looks like we can go into half time 1-1. Kinda don't deserve that, but Cook. West Ham knocking the ball around really nicely here. Benrahma into Rebic and to Hodgland. Fires it bottom left hand corner. And it looks like it's going to be disallowed. Led with a throw in into Boye. Pass it to Davikovic, who chips it into the channel. Stewart shoots right at the keyboard. He's offside anyway. If we can get this draw right now, be such a steal. Benrahma, they get the highlight. Benrahma clips it in. Paquetá heads it backwards. We got a free kick anyway. I've put it on time wasting on max, and it looks like it's full time. Full time 1-1. I think I'll take that. They was all over us. Look at the XG. We had high XG as well, but it doesn't matter. Look at the disallowed goals. That Hodgland should have had an hat-trick, probably. But yeah, 1-1. With some of the results that we got this episode, I don't think we even lost the match this episode. We're 5 points short of Villa. They've got a game in hand, and we're 7 points away from Fulham. We should have won that Fulham match. If we did, that would have looked very healthy indeed, but we've only got 9 more matches to save us from relegation. Can it happen? Might do. But Ballard got his suspension for that late red card. And with that, that's the end of the episode. Thank you ever so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and goodbye.